Hey everybody, welcome back to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where after way too long, I finally resume my playthrough of Star Ocean: The Second Story yet again. Good to see you, lazy guy. We are about to start here in a moment. I should probably go ahead and start up my PlayStation 3. A little out of practice here. How you been, lazy guy? And also to everybody who's joining, I guess you can't... Hello. Guess you can't see my other hand from over here. Yeah, so welcome everybody. Good to have you all here. Yeah, so when last we left off, we were playing through the second story. Let's see, how far exactly did I get? Let's see. Hey, Will, good to see you, man. Welcome, dude. Let's go ahead and load up our save slot. So these are the characters that I've acquired so far. We got Rena, Claude. We got Celine and Ashton. These are the guys that I've currently got on me, but here, let's go ahead and switch gears to our 4x3 display real quick. So, let's see. You sprained your neck? You sprained your neck in the last month? Oof. But you're doing much better now? That's good. Hey, Incentive! Good to see you, man. I have a few effects. I don't want to overuse them, but yeah, they're pretty sweet, right? Made them myself. Pretty proud of that. So when last we were playing through... Oh, before we get too far into this, I am obviously playing on PlayStation 3. Let's go to my controller settings and turn on analog mode, because that is the only way to be. So, oh yes. So when last I left off, I made my way over to this new continent. What's it called? I don't know the name of the continent, but essentially... what were we doing? We came over here to seek passage to the northwestern continent, basically. And I also was grinding for a bit to try to unlock various skills, and that's right, I was doing some equipment building and stuff. Here, let's see. That's right, I was getting into making some items. How much gold, iron, and silver do I have? Plenty of each. Okay. Because I was trying to, I guess, improve Rena's dex, I think? Alright, so how was I doing this? I was going to... items. Triangle, item creation, metalwork. Am I getting the TG16 Mini? Maybe. It's probably the only TG16 I'll be able to afford, Will. And... yeah. So yeah, I'm having Rena become essentially the team Smith. But yeah, the TG16, man, I'm pretty excited for that. I actually have a PC TurboGrafx 16 title that I really want to play. East Books 1 and 2. I got it on TurboGrafx CD, and I have absolutely no way of playing it. And I probably won't for a very long time. But who knows, maybe at some point. Maybe at some point I'll get myself a Turbo Duo or something. That would be pretty good. Cool, making some silver idols. That's a good way to recoup some of the cost of what I'm making. Should have grabbed East 1 and 2 on the Wii shop before it closed. Yeah, maybe I shoulda. I'm just what's the opposite of a sucker for digital games? I'm a hard sell when it comes to digital titles. So I was told that using smithing and stuff like this is eventually a good way to go about improving her dex, which is handy for thieving and such. So hopefully I was not led astray. But I'm getting some really cool stuff out of it anyway. In Star Ocean, where you not only need to grind levels, but also craft grinding too. Okay, I'm glad to hear I'm doing this right then. Alright, so I created a bunch of stuff. Some of that stuff needs to be identified, which luckily we have Rena to do as well. Hey Alex, good to see you, man. How's it going, buddy? Oh, great, I got a jewelry. Question mark. At least it's not a useless decoration. Another weighty ring. Come on, I need some good stuff. I don't want a gaudy eye earring. Been playing a ton of Bloodstained myself and loving it. Awesome, I'm glad to hear it, buddy. I hear really good things. I'm actually on an upcoming podcast over with Daniel Santos, who is formerly known as Shintai Reviews. And I think he's putting that out this week at some point. So make sure you go check his channel out if you want to see, hear us talk about some Bloodstained. Or rather, see him talk about Bloodstained, because unfortunately I still have not had a chance to play it. But I hear really good things. And I also gush a little bit more about Fallout New Vegas with that as well. Morales is check. Silver idols. I don't need those. Actually, hang on. We'll keep moving on. Silver pendant. Not necessary. Gold ring. Might make their wearer feel rich or something. Probably not necessary. Feet symbol. A mysterious charm possessing a warrior's strength that improves its wearer's attack. And that sounds good. Blue talisman has been blessed by a god of water to protect the wearer from water and improve defensive strength. Prism ring. Protects the wearer from all things with a probability of 1 in 20. Talisman. I don't think some of these things I don't know what I want, and some things I have no idea what they're good at. Hey, Boom Cannon, welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, it was Shintai Reviews, Shintai, but I believe he goes by Daniel Santos now. Hey, thank you for the follow incentive. Alright. I feel like I should sell some of this stuff that I don't need. But what do I not need? A necklace possesses mysterious magical power to divert enemies' attention from the wearer during escape. That sounds nice. Ring of Sadness lowers the wearer's attack strength in exchange for raising their defense strength. That sounds nice as well. I feel like that's something that would be really good to give to a mage. Prism Ring. A mysterious ring that protects the wearer from all things. That seems generic enough to get rid of. Talisman has been blessed by a nameless god and increases wearer's defensive strength. That seems like that'd be good to give to... Oh yeah, well I was gonna say Cloud, but he actually already has one equipped apparently. How long have I been exclusive on Twitch? I've been on, it's been a long while. I put a video out on my YouTube channel talking about the decision a long while back. Basically, after I got hit by covering E3 last year, when I got hit by Ubisoft with a copyright strike that prevented me from streaming, I made the decision to move over to Twitch full-time, or not full-time, not anymore. Made the decision to move over to Twitch because it would protect my YouTube channel from these sorts of, you know, false allegations of copyright infringement and that sort of thing. You know, eggs in multiple baskets. Paralysis check. I mean, the thing is, I don't even know how often... Hey, thanks, Medea. Thank you for that follow. I don't even know how often paralysis comes up in this game. And it's just one status effect. Is that something I want to dedicate an entire item slot to? Same with water. I don't think I've encountered any enemies that actually, like, do anything with water. Okay, we'll keep the rest of this stuff for now. Let's go ahead and equip some of that stuff I've been making. So he's already got a feat symbol, but I suppose we could give him a second one. Pump up the attack and the accuracy a bit. I think she... No, she's not really... I'm not really using her as much of a mage. Celine, though, on the other hand, is for sure. So... I'm not sure about what that ruby earring does, so we're probably not going to keep that. Restores MP during combat. Sounds like something she would benefit from. And... there was that other thing that I mentioned. The sad? Was it the sad ring? The ring of sadness? Yeah. Decreases her attack. Because it... Oh, it also decreases her magic, though. Oh. That's not great. Paralysis happens a lot. Status effects cause the game over if you're not careful. Okay. Thanks for that pro tip there, lazy guy. Alright. Alright, so maybe instead of Sturm Ring, I shall give to her the paralysis check. Oh, that's not AC as in accuracy. That's AC as in armor class. Oh, I got it. Okay. Kind of like D&D. Okay, okay. So that's why it... Aha. Actually, in that Ring of Sadness, that is actually crap compared to just the Blue Talisman. It's like, oh, here's some defense without having to sacrifice your attack power. Hang on. The Ring of Sadness on him does not affect magic. Hang on. Hang on a second. I think I understand what was going on with Celine. It was probably affecting her because I was taking off like the mind ring or something. However, I could just... Okay, well, disregard. Disregard. Point is, Ring of Sadness is for chumps. We're gonna sell that. There we go. If not paralysis, be wary of petrify and freeze. Yeah, that's pretty common, I think, for petrify to, if like your last member is petrified or something, it basically treats it as a game over because they can't act. Have I played any Star Ocean besides this one? A long time ago I played Star Ocean 1 on Super Famicom, on an emulator, but it was so long ago that I remember literally nothing about it. And I think that I didn't get very far because I thought that I had beaten the game or something. Because I thought I had just run into a dead end after completing some like quest thing. It's like, okay, well, that's all there is to it. Can't figure out how to provide. Maybe I finished the game. I was really young, by the way. So, point is, I'm pretty sure I was too stupid to finish the game right back in the day. Or maybe the fan translation was incomplete at the time or something. I don't know. I don't think I've done the private actions here yet. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. This is where the little girl was that was missing. Yeah, I think I will give it another go, incentive. I think that once First Departure R happens, once that's released on PlayStation 4, I might take that as the opportunity to explore that one.
Here's the enemy.
The enemy.
You're alive.
Sorry.
You're alive. Wind blade.
Twin staff.
Twin Staff. 5 is the new one, right? I've heard mixed opinions on 5. The newest one. Some people say that it's really not very good. Others have stated that it's more like average than bad. But I have no way of knowing. We should... Oh, I went to the wrong place. I wanted to go back to the previous town so I could go rest up, but this is fine, I guess. Oh, I love the city! The noise, the energy. So this is Liqueur. You sound like you've never been out of the country. Any complaints? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Not at all. Things sure are different in Liqueur. It's the largest kingdom on the planet. Cross just doesn't come even close. You're right about that. And we've come just at the right time, just before the arms tournament. We might be able to see some of it. See some of it? I'm gonna be in it. Fine, but let's not get too excited here. We've got things to do. Huh? Oh, nothing. I feel like the translation here is a bit spotty. Yeah, I was just at GameStop the other day. Nearly picked up Valkyria, or no, sorry. I'm thinking of Valkyrie Profile. No. Valkyria Chronicles 1, the remaster. Yeah, I'm thinking of Valkyria Chronicles. Never mind. But I did almost pick it up for $20. Because they had a 3-for-1 deal going on. Or buy 2, get 1 free or something like that. This town is busy because the arms tournament is near. There's a lot of interesting equipment in Liqueur Castle. You ought to go see the tours they give. Let me put this up to full screen so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Jewels have magical powers, you know. They're not just baubles or decorations. Are you listening? Old guy. I heard that El is in dire straits. The monster horde has set up its main camp there. This is the first time you've seen the tournament? You look so wide-eyed. Hey, Dr. Level Up, welcome to the stream, buddy. There's so many people who live near the castle year-round during this season. During this season, it gets even more crowded. With all these warriors in town for the tournament, the taverns are filled with lowlifes. Tavern. Oh, these must be the lowlifes. Winning means prize money and gifts from the sponsor, but I'm more interested in the honor. Sounds like a real lowlife to me. You don't know how to register? Well, first you register for the entry at the castle. Then you go to the weapons shop and sells good equipment and get them to sponsor you. You use their weapons to fight when you fight. I have registered in the tournament. Root for me, okay? I can't wait for the tournament to begin. It's only a few days more. The name of this place comes from the fact that it has the best warriors and the best drinks in all of Liqueur. Okay. Alright. I still have no idea what that place was called, but I guess it's got an interesting name. If you want to enter the tournament, go to the registration counter at the castle. The only qualification is to be confident in your abilities. So this would be a good chance to test your skills. That is, if you have the confidence. Let's go and see that, Let's go and see it at the castle if we can get a ticket this year. Let's go and see it at the castle if we can get a ticket this year. Oh, okay. Talking about going and seeing it as in the tournament. The tournament is the most exciting time of the year. I can't wait. All right. This entire town is in a merry festival, festive mood, but the only word to express the military situation is intense. It's just a matter of time before La Cour becomes a battleground. Efficient girl. You can choose spells and combat skills by using on and off at the camp screen. Your friends can probably fight more efficiently if you turn off the ones you don't want to use. From the camp screen? What? The camp screen? How do you use the camp Where's the camp screen? What are you talking about, girl? What? You can turn off skills you don't want them to use. That's awesome. I guess apparently you can camp in this game too, maybe? Is that what I'm understanding? Like, maybe I need to buy a tent or something and use it? Grandfather says not to go anywhere or not to let anyone in right now. He says he wants to concentrate so he can do the job right. Please come back later. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I kind of liked the fact that it was pogo sorting. That was kind of cool. Sorry, but right before the tournament, I can only show weapons to entrants. La Cour weapons are famous throughout the world. They are tested for their effectiveness and their quality every year at the annual Tournament of Arms. Sponsors of last year's tournament champion is... What? But sorry, mate. Can't sell anything till the tournament's done. Okay. Well, thanks, Mr. JRPG. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Well, actually, even though you are welcome, I can't sell to you anything because it's prohibited until the tournament is over. You'll have to forgive me, won't you? This is the time of the year when that feeling I had as a youth comes back to me. I like this store, but I like that store too. Then again... If you remember correctly, you think we have a save of no return coming up soon, so make a new save file. Okay, I will. Thanks, Incentive. Aw, kitty. Meow. There's nothing I'd like more than to show you something, but as it is that I am prohibited to do so until the tournament ends, come back later. Man, a lot of weapons going on here. Things get sold out quickly right before the arms tournament, so buy as soon as you can. Wait, what was that? A smith's hammer. A golden hammer to work and temper... Oh. Interesting. I wonder what that's good for. Thanks, Boom Cannon. What is it? What do you want me to look at? Do you want me to look at a book of yours? What? You want me to look at a book of yours? What are you talking about? I guess this is an editor. Come back again when you've written something worth reading. Oh, okay. So if I used somebody to like write books and stuff, if I used that skill, this is a guy who would buy those things. I follow. Oh yeah, and here's a item or a skill shop, I think. Sensibility 3. Sure. Combat 1. Pretty sure I have combat 1 and 2. Okay, combat 3. Okay, cool. We're getting all skilled out. Oh yeah, I should go make a save file. Okay. It will not allow me to select another save slot. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Maybe my first virtual memory card is full. Yeah, because something definitely is keeping me from doing that, so I guess that must be what it is. My PlayStation 1 memory card is... my virtual card is full. Hey, Wild Wolf of Mibu! Good to see you, sir. Alright, while we're here, let's go ahead and do private action. So did you hear Final Fantasy VIII Remaster might be getting voice acting? And a physical release? That'd be pretty rad. I had not heard that, though. Alright then. Me petits bientôt. My French is terrible. I'm assuming that's French because it's... yeah. It's all Greek to me. I'm sure I've got some French Canadians just face palming so hard right now. In any case, the tournament is overshadowing everything right now. That's French with spelling mistakes. Hey, Nixu. I don't suppose you're the French Canadian I was referring to, huh? Oh, you thought MOBA was the word that describes games on the phone. Oh, like, you know, funny thing that you would mention that, lazy guy. I actually just remembered for the first time a long while ago, back in high school. This was like 20, no, not 20 years, not quite that long. It feels, let's see, I'm 32 now. So 14 years ago is probably about when I was in high school. So I distinctly remember hearing the word indie for the first time in reference to music. Like some people were saying like, oh, I like indie rock, you know, indie pop, that, you know, that sort of thing. And for the longest time, for at least probably a solid like 3 or 4 years, every time people would say that, I'm like, that's really weird, because I took it meant Indian rock or Indian pop, kind of like J-pop or J-rock or something like that. But when I heard indie, I just thought They must be referring to music imported from India. We got got a lot of people listening to a lot of Bollywood and stuff. So, yeah, don't feel too bad about that lazy guy. We're running specials during the tournament. I've bought plenty of extra special ingredients. Seltzer? Why is seltzer 176,350 full? What the actual F? Its price keeps going up. Time to think about dealing in futures. Please come again. Alright, well, let's go see if we can find... Oh yeah, this guy. The Liqueur Tournament of Arms. Actually, what voice was I giving this guy before? I don't even remember. The Liqueur Tournament of Arms. Someday I'd like to enter. Okay. Hey Ash! Welcome to the stream. Oh, I see with my little eye. Claude. Look at the crowd! Is this because the tournament is here? A down on his luck voice. Oh, that's right. Ashton looks so defeated when you look at his status screen. Oh, I don't have him in my group right now though. That's right. Ashton sounds mopey. Here, let's go try Ashton's voice again. The local tournament of arms. Someday I'd like to enter. Hey, Bob Hope. How you doing, man? When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Only the penitent man will pass. Or penitent. Words. I was rewatching one of the Dragon Ball Z abridged movies that Team 4-Star did, and I was thinking of when you wrote that, I was thinking of the line Vegeta said, you know, when there's no more room in hell, Vegeta shall roam the earth. Wait. So, you're investigating the sorcery globe, are you? The best thing would be to go to the castle and see what information they have there. Have I had my daily intake of high quality H2O? Probably not, in all actuality. I just saw a very handsome man registering at the castle. I wonder if he'll fight at the tournament. Oh, I bet I know who it is. I'm lining up to as soon as I can to get a good seat. Please be quiet inside the castle. I have a feeling I can't do any, or shouldn't probably do anything in here by myself without the full party hanging out. And also, I think we're still all really low on magic points, so staying at the end would probably be beneficial before progressing the story forward. Yeah, poor Ashton. Got fused with a dragon that he was fighting. And nobody wants to kill the dragons that are possessing him. There we go. All right. Where was... That's a tavern. Surely, though, there is an inn at which we can stay. Somewhere. It's just a house. Or was it a hotel? Yeah, house. With a red roof. Inn. There we go. Yes, we shall stay here. Oh. I gotta say, this game is gorgeous. Ah. This is the reception for the audience with the king. You mean it's possible to have an audience with the king? Well, you can see that things are very busy right now because of the tournament, so there'll be no audiences until a few days after the tournament. What is this game and what's it about? It's, well, I don't really know entirely what it's about just yet. It's kind of just still getting started. But it's Star Ocean Second Story. It's kind of a sci-fi / fantasy RPG back on PlayStation 1. So I can't have an audience right away? Well, yes, that's about the size of it. Of course, if you were to do well in the tournament, His Majesty would want to congratulate you and might be able to see him sooner that way. Other than that, we'll have to ask you to wait for a few days. Registration. This is the place to enter the tournament. Alright, well, let's do that. Will you apply to enter the Lacour Tournament of Arms? Yes, I will. Claude, are you serious? Yes, I've decided to enter Lacour Tournament of Arms. But there's certain to be many strong fighters in it. You may be hurt badly. Do you mean to say I'm not tough enough? The look on her face. Why, no, that's not what I meant. You know I've never really tested myself, much less while others look on. I think this will be a good chance for me. I see. Also, there's someone I really want to meet in this tournament. Are you, by any chance, talking about Deus? Mr. Claude Kenney, your entrance application has been received. Please choose and register with your sponsoring weapons shop at least one day before the tournament begins. Just noticed Rena's name. Should have named her Derek. So it looked like I was supposed to give her a middle name because it didn't look like I could change her first name for some reason. I'm not sure if that's actually the truth or not. So I just added it. It only gave me 3 spaces, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, the only thing I can think of to put in the 3-space thing is RPG, so I'll just do that. I see. Thank you. Now that you're going to enter the tournament, I guess that means we'll be staying in Liqueur for a while. Sorry for the inconvenience. It seems like a good idea to me. Claude, by winning, not only will you gain more money and prizes, you also get us an audience with the king. That's no waste of time. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate what you said. Now I'll have to win so as not to disappoint anyone. But first, you have to find a weapons shop to sponsor you, don't you? Oh, right. It's not enough just to register for entry. You can change everybody's names in the party from the stats menu. I may have to do that. Liqueur has many shops, so all you need to do is find the one that'll sell that. All you will need to do is find the one right for you. It's a little hard for me. I wonder if I can make changes to the background on here because the transparency makes it a little difficult to read the text in some spots. Let's go around and take a good look at them. Mes petits. What? Random French words throwing me off. Here, let's see. Window color. No. There's not a way to adjust transparency, is there? Alright, let's go to the stats and fix Rena's name. Yeah, so that's what I thought it said. Okay. Yeah. So that's how it presented it to me. It's like, oh yeah, I can pick the next one. I didn't realize I could actually... Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at Rena. We'll just do this. It is nice though that you can rename everybody whenever. What to do? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go see if we can find somebody to sponsor our man. Let's... Alright. You're not the dude. This place has a cool sign. Maybe this is the dude. We cater to those who know. Our weapons are the most unique and the most rare anywhere. Excuse me, but is it possible to register with this store for the Tournament of Arms? Certainly. There's nothing like the sight of a warrior battling with the rarest of weapons, strapped to his body. Yes, that's true. Might we just see how rare your tournament weapons are? Why, certainly. Please, take all the time you need. Okay. So, the Walloon Sword puts his attack at 491, I guess? Okay, with me you'll also get 1 fruit syrup, 1 fresh syrup, and 1 attack vial. And 1 violence pill. I think I'll look around some more. Yeah, if anybody has any recommendations, feel free to share them. Yeah, just imagine chugging syrup in battle. Yeah, just like in Super Troopers 1, the syrup chugging contest. Your vitamin violence. I was just assuming it was like a pill of pure PCP. Excuse me, but are you still open to sponsoring tournament entrants? Well, now, you're an entrant, then something... Yes, already registered. We sponsored the champion over the past few years. That'll tell you something about how good our weapons are. How about it? Want to register with us? We're not really interested in talking about your weapons. Could you show them to us, please? Right you are. Right you are, miss. Here, take a look. Top of the line. All the PCP... Ah. Honestly, I don't think your choice here matters since your main character is Rena. If you choose Claude, your choice will have mattered. Alright, so the long edge, slightly lower attack power, it seems, but not really by very much. Some syrup and a blackberry. Look around some more. Anybody see the new Pokemon announced today? No, I didn't. What was the new Pokemon announcement, lazy guy? Hey, Gum of the Warlock. Welcome to the stream, man. The Sinclair Saber. Attack power 351. Some syrup, a mixed syrup, and a blackberry. I'm pretty sure I actually have a Sinclair Saber equipped. No, I don't. Okay, so any of these weapons would actually be a pretty substantial upgrade from the Flame Blade. So that's good. 3 new Pokemon, a cute girl, and a Gigantamax forms pretty much, but Duraludon is a cool dragon. Okay, cool. I mean, cool dragons are cool, man. Yep, been working on it, Kaiser. How you been? Alright, so 491, that's actually the lower attack power. But it also has some more performance enhancing drugs. So that'd be good for temporary stuff. I'll take a look around some more. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the middle guy. I think. Oh. Here's another shop. Well, now, looking at the part is not everything. And I've seen scrawnier lads than you do quite a lot of damage. We'd be happy to sponsor you, lad. And good luck to you, too. A few wounds do not a corpse make, is what I always say. Yeah, that cat. We promise not to get angry. Maybe we just see your weapons. Hey there. Here they are, and fine ones at that. I dare say we're the stoutest available in town. Attack power 501. Not the highest attack power, but not bad. I mean, it'd be really, really nice to know. It'd be really nice to be able to see the description of the weapon, but okay. And just to sweeten the deal, I'll also offer you 2 sweet syrup, 1 mixed syrup, and 1 blackberry. Alright, we'll go with this guy. Sir, I'd like to register with your shop. Please, be my sponsor. I'm sure that under most foreseeable circumstances, you'll do fine with our weapons. Do I need to do anything else? Hey, thank you for the host, man. Very much appreciated, 13 carry. On the day of the tournament, go to the registration counter to get all the arms that I'll be supplying you. They'll give you everything you need. Until then, you don't need to be doing anything if you're not of a mind to. Germany. Awesome. Well, welcome, man. Good to have you. Always nice to have some friends from overseas joining us. You just beat East 8? Congrats, Acheron. Now, I plan to be there and cheer you on, so I'd appreciate it if you'd do me the favor of lasting long enough for me to see you. Tournament pass acquired. Here, let's move the mic slightly out of my face. There we go. Yeah, I want that sword. I want what she's got. Hey, Rudy! Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you here. I guess this means I'm a real tournament participant now. For the warriors who participate, it's no laughing matter. But for some people, it's just a big gimmick to make money. Hey, Duo! Good to see you, man. Well, there's nothing really wrong with that. Might as well enjoy it while we can. Why, Claude? It's alright with me if different people have different priorities. Life is like that. Yeah, Aren't you excited for East 9? I've had enough philosophy, darlings. Let's just cut loose. Alright then. Anything goes. Train, party, paint the town red. Haha. They said you should stay at a hotel in the Kingdom of Lacour until the tournament, didn't they? Right. It's free for all registered entrants, and they're sure to wake me up in time for the first match. You're not looking forward to East 9? Aw. Alright, time to party. I'm in the mood to party. Let's all cut loose. Okay, okay, it's time to party. Ashton can be the local Eeyore. Excuse me, I'm a registered entrant in the tournament. Yes, I see you have your pass. May I ask your name? Claude. Let's see. Kenny, Claude. Here it is. Good luck in the tournament. Welcome to our hotel. Are you aware that once you stay here, you may not leave until the day of the tournament? Isn't there something else you'd want to do before the tournament? Actually, I'd like to do a little more training. I see. Then please return when you are ready. I'm guessing that's the point of no return save that people were talking about. Claude, dearest, let's rest at the inn while we're tired. Oh. Oh, when we're tired. Okay. Okay, so it is gonna let me go outside and train. That's good. So we're just gonna do a little bit of grinding right now. Hey, Shy Guy! Welcome to the stream, man.
The bat?
What?
Silence. Energy arrow!
Yeah!
Energy arrow! Energy now!
It was okay.
Is it already finished?
The soundtrack in this game is so good so far.
Ready, you two?
Better be careful.
Twin stack! Ha!
Energy arrow!
Ha! Ha!
Starlight!
Ha!
Hope I have too many East games now. Sorry, Asheron, there's nothing I can do to help you. But I'm glad that you've located a new love. You found a new love for a new game series, man. Wait till you play Valkyrie Profile and Star Ocean 3.
This is cruel. Stay focused. Twins.
Already looking forward to it, man.
Pow!
And the thing is, I know that this game has a huge sci-fi, like, bend to it at some point. Like, clearly, Claude is from elsewhere. I'm just waiting for this game to, I'm just waiting for this game to go there. I'm sure it will at some point. I don't know when, but I think at some point where I think somebody mentioned before that there might be some going to space.
Win there. Ha! Yeah! Well, that's
Good.
somewhere around 80 points.
Nope, I did not start as Claude.
Ready, you two?
Better be careful.
Well, I'm sorry, Duo, you have to wait. Cause I can't review it right now, man. I've never played the game.
Starlight.
This is basically Tales in Space. This game has far too many endings and the story branches. Oh. Hey, Utah Punk! Good to see you here, man. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
I won't lose.
Stay focused.
There's technically 82 endings because of all of the various recruitable people, essentially. Is that what you're referring to?
Energy now.
Many endings depend on the characters you choose as companions, and you cannot pick all the characters. I've picked that up. You miss Nightbot picking on you.
Ready?
I mean, I could probably put in another Nightbot or something that just yells at people for no reason.
Ray.
Recruitable people and their affection system.
I guess that's over.
Jeez. I haven't spent too much time looking at the back of the CD case that this came in yet. But it sounds very intriguing so far.
Here's the enemy.
Be careful.
The game doesn't give hints on what characters won't join up if you have another.
Energy.
Yeah, that's kind of the way of it though, isn't it? Like, depending on how two characters feel about each other will have their own ending. Huh. Very interesting. I figure I'm just gonna go off the beaten path here for a little bit.
They look pretty tough.
This is bad.
Reflection. Ray.
Uh-oh.
Energy arrow. Energy arrow. Reflection. It's down. Energy arrow. You're all.
Uh-oh.
Starlight. It's down.
I win! I hope that this is a city I can, like, save in. Or, like, heal or something. This is the front line of the steel wall of the Lacour continent. We will not allow any infiltration by the enemy. I don't know about the other continents, but Lacour has no worries, thanks to the protection of the front line. Alright, see you later, duo. If only I had the guts, then I'd pull myself together and deliver that last blow as I die. If I had the guts, I'd deliver the last blow as I lay wounded. Oh, if only I had the guts. What? Hey, you two! Why are you talking? Keep training. Oh, the stream froze on you guys? Sorry, man. This used to be where the ferry boat... Oh, Wild Wolf. Thank you so much for the resub, man. This used to be where the ferry boats sailed back and forth from the continent of L, so this place didn't have military base atmosphere. Everything's okay? Okay. Like, I'm a soldier, and, like, I'll keep on standing here. Like, I'll be standing here even after you're, like, gone. Like, I think that guy's having an existential crisis. General store. Field hospital. That sounds like a place to get some heals. There are people who come here even after they've been treated. Are you taking a rest here? Yes. Yes, I am. Is this the real translation for this game? Yes, it is, man. There we go. All healed up. Ah! Super Mexican Bros with the raid.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
9,000.
What?
Still don't understand.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Super Mexican Bros, thank you so much for that raid. Good to have you here, man, and everybody from Super Mexican Bros stream. Hello, welcome. I'm SuperDerek. I play a bunch of RPGs here, and we are currently, I don't know, what, 8 hours or so into my playthrough, my very first playthrough of Star Ocean: The Second Story. Had to give you that raid because that love, because you're playing through one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Awesome, man. A lot of people have been requesting this. In fact, this game was actually voted upon by the subscribers here of my Twitch channel and patrons over in my Discord server. I'll put this together, so you can thank all of the subs here for for voting this way. Hey, Make Monsters, good to see you, man. All right, see you later, Nixu. Have a good one. All right. So since I'm here, I think well before I'm supposed to be here, maybe what I should do is level up some of my gear, some of my armors and stuff if I can. Oh, that's interesting. So that looks like that would be equipment for Rena, but she can't use it yet. Interesting. You've played an unhealthy amount of the PSP. That's really reassuring. I'm so hyped for this game, and I keep wondering how much of this is probably, unwarranted hype that I have. Because sometimes, you get overhyped for a game and it lets you down, but it seems like everybody just loves this game so much. Well, yeah, this game has a little bit of voice acting in it in the PlayStation 1 version. I've been filling in where there isn't any. Generally speaking. So... I'm looking here to see... So I'm not necessarily supposed to be here yet. I'm actually just before a tournament is supposed to happen. But I decided to go exploring a little bit and try to grind. Ended up getting by the skin of my teeth here to this outpost. And I was hoping to see if I could get some armor here before I'm supposed to have it. But it looks like best they got are some weapons, and I'm getting a new weapon for Claude anyway, so... Okay, well, let's keep going. If you don't expect a masterpiece and just enjoy the goofiness, you'll have a good time. That's all I ever really want. I am all for the goofiness. Let me see your characters. I've only got the 4 characters so far. That's all I got. Claude, Rena, Celine, and Ashton.
I won't lose. Concentrate.
Well, we might lose.
Energy arrow.
Rock Flash. Twin stick.
Energy arrow. Pure light.
Thank you.
Energy arrow.
Yeah, as long as she keeps spamming energy arrows, we'll probably be okay.
Energy arrow.
Uh-oh.
Energy arrow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Gavin, welcome to the stream, man. Just keep at it, Celine. You got this. Oh no. That's what I was told might happen. So yeah, apparently that happens with paralysis as well. Oh well. That was fast. It sure was. Oh wait, I didn't want to load that save, I don't think. Was that... With that save, I lost more progress than I wanted. Can I load? Yeah, I wanted to load from slot 2. There we go. Hey, thanks for that follow, Gaming with Grabs. Good to have you here, man. Yeah, those status effects are definitely dangerous here. Alright, well. Okay, that's right. Before I saved, I still hadn't yet gone through and acquired my sponsorship, and I don't think I signed up yet for the tournament. So let's go quickly do that. Honestly, status effects are terrifying. Yeah, last time Rena kept us afloat by healing us really good, keeping those status effects at bay. Unfortunately, this time, right after paralyzing us, right after paralyzing Claude specifically, he took care of Rena, taking everybody out of the fight. Oh, that's rough. Paralysis, petrification, and freeze and other stuff with equal game over conditions. I had heard that. I just wasn't... I don't know. I kind of expected paralysis to not be one of those, because sometimes paralysis will wear off on its own in some games. This is not one of those games, I guess. Hey Arthur, welcome to the stream, man. Status effects in this game are no joke. Alright, so let's find our sponsor. I wonder... I hope that these are not randomly generated, but if they are, well, we'll just go with this guy anyway. This is who I went with before, so. Status effects and certain birds. That's a little frightening. Nah, they're set. Good. I mean, I was still kind of like flipping a coin by going with this guy anyway, but alright, we'll go. Oh, cockatrices. Yeah. That staring cat. Yeah, cockatrices and basilisks. Ugh, basilisks. Having bad flashbacks to Dark Souls. Those giant, like, petrifying basilisks. Sorry. Alright, see you later, Ash. By the way, in each town, if you press square, you get a private action. Yeah, I've been doing that in each town so far. I got that heads up quite early on, so I've been making a point of that. Basilisks in the Tales of Fantasia. Ugh.
The bat?
No way! Twin staff!
Ray!
Twin staff!
You're too
Unexpectedly
easy.
weak.
That's the worst. Especially when your MVP character gets turned into rock, and you're just like, man, this is no time to be getting stoned.
They look pretty tough. Be careful.
Cross slash!
Press.
So Derek, where did that black kitten go? Which black kitten are you referring to? The one in the game or my actual black kitten?
Twin staff!
Reflect.
Funny thing, she actually prefers to hang out in the basement still.
That was a good
Is it
workout.
already finished?
Oh.
No way. Behind?
Oh no, I could not give away Dart. She's the cutest little black kitty I ever had.
Wind stab.
Blade!
Cross.
Actually, that may or may not be entirely true about her being the cutest black kitty I had, because I've actually had another one a long time ago who was also quite adorable.
Looks like we won.
But yeah, since I moved upstairs, she no longer just randomly makes appearances anymore. Unfortunately, but she's still around. And she's still adorable. Alright, we may as well just go ahead and stay at the inn here. I don't think we're gonna get too many levels by hanging out there and grinding. Okay. Nope, I'm ready for the tournament right now. Well then, I hope you enjoy your room and the facilities of the hotel. Now all that's left is to wait for the tournament to begin. I could have entered too if I weren't possessed by Gyoro and Ururun. Sorry, I take it back already. Sheesh. Hey, thanks for that follow. Alright. I wonder if Diaz is really going to enter. I haven't seen him anywhere in town after that. Time seems long when you're the one waiting. Ashton is the best. He looks the best. But he sort of has this Eeyore kind of mopiness to him, doesn't he? Why are you so impatient, Rena, sweetheart? Isn't it Claude who entered the tournament? You're right. I'm so nervous. Nervous? I'm not helping by being like this with you. I think I'll take a walk around town by myself. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I wanted to adjust her name again. There. I made that adjustment earlier, but lost that during the save, or during a total party wipeout. Ashton definitely becomes one of your best fighters. Awesome. Pipe down, I'm trying to rest for the tournament. Andy's the classic comedic character. ID Fighting Man? What? ID Fighting Man. Let's say he comes at me like this. I hit him with my killer move, and then I step in here. Who will be my opponent? The guy in the next room? CEO type. Okay. Let's see. What else have we got going on in town? Let's go up this way, since I was kind of blocked off before. I beg you! My grandfather's sword has finally been finished. Please enter the tournament with grandfather's sword. Huh? Where's your grandfather's store? It's right here. This is grandfather's store. Hey, stop joking. This is a rundown shack, no matter how you look at it. No, it isn't. This is really grandfather's store. Don't tease a grown man, child. I need to pick a weapons shop for the tournament soon. What shall I do? Hey, Surake! It's going pretty good, man. How about you? Welcome to the stream. What happened? Has there been a problem? Do you know anyone who's in the tournament? In the tournament? My grandfather finally finished his sword, but we have no one to fight for using it. We have no one to fight for using it. I'm sure grandfather's sword has to be awesome. Let me see now. One of my friends will be in the tournament. Shall I ask him for you? Really? Oh, but he's chosen a store already. Well, then it can't be done. He can't cancel after making his choice, right? I'm sorry. Well then, let's just go find a fighter who will use grandfather's sword. But where? Yeah, sure, Sarake. Ask away, man. A bar is the only place we can find many fighters in the same place. But grandfather said not to go to any bad places. I'll go with you. Don't worry. I wonder if we can find someone to use grandfather's sword. Is that giant sword in the back that's as tall as the house? I'm sure we will. Then I'll go with you. Done. A child has joined the party. It's low-key the strongest character in the game. Oh yeah, this is where the bar is. You see how many warriors there are in here? There must be someone who hasn't registered with a sponsor weapons shop yet. We ought to find one who looks strong, right? But don't choose anyone who looks scary. Be sure he looks kind, okay? Okay. Awesome, man. Started to follow New Vegas again. That's such a good game, man. I'm glad that you're giving that another go. Have you played it much before? I think that woman should be allowed to participate, don't you? Forget about that. Listen, beautiful, if you're not busy, how about going out with me? Putting aside the actual advantages of any particular weapon, a brand can tell you something quite about its quality. So I recently started making videos on YouTube and it's fun. I'm curious though if you have any tips on how to get the word out. I have about 25 subs, which is great, but if I could grow the channel without being obnoxious, I'd like to do that too. That's always the trick, isn't it? Well, Surake, join my Twitter, or not my Twitter, join my Discord server. At least for now, I've got a section in my Discord server where you can post your YouTube videos that you've made so far. And, you know, if you're making RPG related content, that's a pretty good way to maybe get at least a few new eyes going on. Alternatively, sometimes you can post things to Reddit, but Reddit is also a bit of a fickle beast. I find it's usually best to ask moderators for permission before posting stuff there. Otherwise people get kind of, what's the word? Bitchy, I think, is about the best way I can put it. Going to do a high intelligence Legion path if I can. I want to do a bad guy run. I always have trouble making some of the... Yeah, so do I, man. It doesn't feel good to be the bad guy, I find. But if you can do it, more power to you. I dug how you went into the history of Black Isle a bit before reviewing the game. I think it's important in understanding what set New Vegas apart from 4 or 3. Really good video. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that incentive. That's why I wanted to talk about it. In my research, I was like, I knew that Obsidian were the people who were actually behind the original Fallout games before, but it was really interesting to find out how they came to be. You know, how they came to be Obsidian was kind of related to, you know, why they aren't Black Isle Studios and why they don't have the IP to make this, you know, the newer Fallout titles all themselves. What Ys should I play next? I've heard really good things about Ys. What's the Memories from Celceta, or Memories of Celceta? I've heard is really good, and there's another one that has an F in it, but I can't remember. Hey, Sarake, thank you so much for the bits, man. I always do the good guy run, so I want to experience the content I've been missing out on in New Vegas. Yeah. Come to think of it, I've probably never done a bad guy run either, so I'm probably missing a good half of the game, in all honesty. It's just hard. It's hard to be a bad guy. Oh, that's the one. Oath in Felgana. Thank you, Cronzy. That was the one that I was thinking of, that I couldn't remember the name of. Now, bear in mind, I haven't played any of those yet, but those are the ones that I've heard the best things about so far. Jared from Avalanche Reviews has reviewed a few of the Ys games, and you might check out his reviews of them. Because I think he reviewed some of the ones that were on PSP. When you do a bad guy run, you gotta just hit things with a sledgehammer. What, you want me to use a sword made by some old man who no one knows? Forget it. I don't need any dull sword like that. Rena, I want to ask one of these men here. Young lady, have you come alone to this tavern? Watch out for the men who have had too much to drink. I'm pretty sure I've spoken with everybody now. in order to trigger this cutscene or this part, I had to try to leave with the little girl still at the bar. Good guys use guns. Bad guys play like they're in Skyrim. I have a game going in Oath at the moment. Not one of my favorites, but I never liked East 3 much anyway, but Oath is definitely better than the original 3. Derek, when you played East 8, what was your difficulty set as? I think I was playing on normal, I think. Usually I'll play on normal just because I feel like that's the baseline. Only in certain games that I'm already familiar with will I actually increase the difficulty on from standard. For instance, I played Fallout New Vegas on hardcore mode. The Kingdom Hearts games, I played all of those on proud mode also, since I was pretty well familiar with the way that they played for the most part. And the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke challenge I did a while back. I was already familiar with all of those basically, but otherwise I try to stick to the kind of the stock experience for the purpose of reviews. Is that you, Rena? Diaz, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? You heard that I was going to enter the arms tournament, didn't you? You mean after the incident in the Heraldry Forest? Right. I seem to remember something like that. Wait. I think I got their voices flip-flopped there for a moment. It wasn't that long ago, Diaz. Are you turning into an old man already? Whatever. Did you have a spat with Claude or something? You shouldn't be coming to places like this. That's not it at all! Sophia is looking for a warrior who needs her grandfather to sponsor him. He makes swords. Man, the way that this dialogue is worded, it does not roll off the tongue very easily. New Vegas is a little darker than I remembered it in comparison to Fallout 3. It's pretty dark. Darker and smarter. Once you finish Star Ocean 2, you should hear both voice tracks. Both are masterclass. I'll have to give them a listen. Sword? Stop it! Watch your mouth, you brat. I'll slice you in two. How dare you say our skills are not good? Says the swordman. That's because you said my grandpa's sword is dull. Any sword that old geezer makes can't even be good for cutting vegetables. How will we know that without trying it? And who might you be? Lacour is famous for its weapons. Haven't you ever heard of anyone praising a weapon by calling it the Lacour of the Lacour? So you think a lot of Lacour, do you? So what? Well, it's true that Lacour has rested on its laurels. I've looked around and haven't found anything worthy of the town's former reputation. Huh? And what do you mean by that? I've been to every single shop. I have yet to see one decent sword. Diaz, does that mean you haven't registered with a weapons sponsor yet? What it means is he's no judge of weapons, fool. We shall see if that is the case when the tournament begins. But I will say, looking at your sword, that you most certainly will not defeat me. All right, then we'll put an end to this argument in front of an audience. I am at your service. Rena, come with me and bring the girl. That fighting man just wants to murder kids. I mean, honestly, yeah, you're probably right. Derek, not only are you helpful for letting me in your Discord, but you have introduced me to the best YouTube channel ever, Food for Dogs. Yes! You know what? Thank you for the reminder, Sirake. Everybody here, there's this YouTube channel. It is awesome. It's called Food for Dogs. And she is and she is a she's like just what Sirake said. She's kind of like an older lady who lives out in New Zealand. She's a retiree. I think she's probably got to be at least you know, I don't want to say how old I think she might be because I don't want to like insult her at any point, but she is so cool and so wholesome. It's like hanging out with my grandma as she unboxes Atelier games. Maybe 70s? I don't think so. Maybe not quite that old, but definitely go check out her YouTube channel. It is so awesome. Like I wish my grandma was like, it makes me wish that my grandma was into RPGs. You know, it's so cool to see somebody of a generation so far removed from my own that has such a deep appreciation for these games. Yeah, she looks like your grandmother who is 68. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So definitely if you're here and you have any interest in seeing some really unique unboxing videos, go check out Food for Dogs. She is just, in every interaction that I've had with her so far, she's just been the sweetest lady that I've, you know, had the pleasure of speaking with. Oh, all right. How am I going to pronounce this? Yohualtezcatl. That sounds like an Aztec name that I can't quite pronounce. Is Yohu okay? Welcome to the stream, Yohu. Yohuatzocatl. Yohuatzocatl. I hope I did okay. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you here. How could you be so stupid to pick a fight with a warrior in a tavern like that? I'm not stupid. What's all this about a sword your grandfather forged? Do you have it? Yes, all the swords Grandpa Gamgee forges are the best swords anywhere. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. Grandpa Gamgee? What's wrong, TS? Rena, you've been with me long enough. Stop wandering around town and get back to your friends. What's wrong all of a sudden? I just don't want him angry at me like the last time. You don't really mean that, do you? I'm going to take this kid to the old man's house. There's no need for you to come there, is there? I guess not, but... Is he going to enter the tournament? Claude? Yes, he is. Tell him this. Be sure to fight through to the finals. got it. Wait a minute, DS. He's always so exasperating, making others follow his pace. He seems pretty cool so far, Make Monsters. Like, when he was first introduced, I was like, oh, this is definitely one of the secret big bad evil guys that you find out about at the end of the game who's like been the bad guy the whole time. No, I'm not so certain. Alright, see you later, Kaiser. Thanks for stopping in, man. My, you seem to be a bit pale. Thank you. I'm alright. I just need a little rest. Like Sephiroth. Exactly. No one knew that Rena had met Diaz in Liqueur, especially not Claude. She hoped she would run into him again before the tournament, but she didn't. Finally, the day of the tournament has arrived. The excitement in the town was reaching its peak. Oh, Rena is narrating now. That's interesting. Look at all the warriors who have come to La Cour to test themselves. Diaz will probably be among them. Where will Claude fit in? Well, I'm ready. Let's go to the castle. Say, Claude, try to relax, okay? Thanks, but I'm okay today. I'm relaxed. Oh, that's right. I think I remember the voice I was giving to Claude. I think I was going to make Claude sound like Krillin. Well, I hope so. Don't worry. Really. Somehow I feel different today. I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win even. Win even? Oh, I'm ready to win even. Literally came here after watching the end of your YouTube video saying you'd stream it. It's one of my favorite games. Wish I saw sooner. Oh, well, it's good that you're here now. I haven't been streaming all that long today. I've only streamed 2 previous days, so I think I'm about maybe 10 or so hours into the game. He's gonna sound like Goku getting blown up by Frieza. Goku! That's sad. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to go get my weapons. From this guy. Why, it's the lad we've been sponsoring. Why, the long face. You'd be surprised what a little positive thinking can do, even when the odds against you are all bad as they are. Oh, okay. I guess do I already have the weapon that I need? At least he ain't Yamcha. I don't know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds disappointing. Alright, let's go to the... Actually, let's go outside and use a save or something. It's weird that there's not a save point within the town. At least not one that I found. Oh, maybe I should go check out the swordy people up here. Grandpa Gamgee? Gamgee's Forge. It's empty. Maybe I should talk to a few townsfolk. You'll spoil your dinner. You can have ice cream afterwards. Mommy, Mommy, I want ice cream. I want ice cream. Do you know anyone who entered the tournament? If you do, could you get their autograph for me? Today's the day the Sorcery Globe investigation is taking a day off. Okay. All entrants to the tournament are requested to complete the final registration for participation at the counter in the Coliseum. I will show you the way. Please take this passageway to the left of this room to get to the arena. Okay. This way to the arena. Hey, thank you for the sub, Make Monsters. Thank you so much, man. We're so happy because of all the preparations that have been made for the tournament. What? That doesn't make any sense. We're so happy because of the preparations? Aren't you tournament entrants? You'll get shut out unless you hurry. Alright, tell me that there's a save point in here somewhere. This is the entrance waiting room. Only those qualified to enter the tournament can come in here. Excuse me. Wait, no. Excuse me. Hey, Sarake, thank you so much for the host. I'm an entrant for the tournament. Yes, and your name? It's Claude Kenny. Mr. Claude, we'll temporarily hold all the weapons and items you have here, so please hand them over. Oh, thank you for the follow there. Ed Lovelight. Thank you so much, man. We'll temporarily hold all the weapons and items you have here, so please hand them over. You thought I could save at the end? It didn't give me the option to, but maybe there was a way. I don't know. Now, we'll give you the weapons we're holding for the participating weapons shop. The items that can be used during the match will be given to you right before the match, so please get detailed explanations at that time. Now, then, please, relax in the waiting room until the tournament begins. Thank you. I will. Excuse me, but has my weapons arrived? You are DS Flack, right? I'm sorry, but it hasn't arrived from the weapons shop. Is there still time for registration? Your case is a special exception. The deadline has been extended to the right before the start of the match. Go to the weapons shop for confirmation, if you don't mind. I intended to do that without being told. DS! It's you, Rena. What do you want? Hasn't Grandpa's weapon, Gamgee's weapon, arrived? It has nothing to do with you now. Yes, it does. I'm the one who found you the weapon. Rena, you found DS's weapon? Really? It's no big deal. It was pure coincidence. Don't have misplaced jealousy. What? Don't be concerned more than necessary. This is my problem. Excuse me. I'm going to Diaz's place for a bit. Rena? But if things remain as they are, Diaz won't be able to enter the tournament. Isn't that right? Then he won't be able to fight with you either. If Diaz is more important to you than I am, then go. Claude, what kind of a thing to say is that? You found the weapon for Diaz, didn't you? Are you telling me you don't prefer him to win then? Claude, why do you say things like that? Because of what you do. Wait, Diaz! Hey, Caliber! How you doing, man? Really, you're always doing things that are misunderstood by our friends. But, well, I can't do anything since you are all here already. I don't have time either. Hurry and find Gamgee. How shall I do that? First, we'll go to the town. Let's go to the old man's house. Yeah, he's sort of one for jumping to conclusions, isn't he? I mean, to be fair, like, I haven't seen his, side of the story when playing through as Claude. However, I gotta say, if I were, like, hanging out with a girl who I had a total crush on, and I'm assuming Claude does, if, like, she went and got like some super cool sword for the guy that I'd be fighting, I'd be like, I'd be a little, probably, I don't know, concerned, but he is expressing it in sort of a douchebaggy way, huh? It's funny because he acts differently when you play as him. In the Claude run, he's more mopey and a bit more chill. Sophia! Rena? Diaz? Sophia, tell me what happened, now. Grandpa, he's... Diaz, you're scaring her. Sophia, we've come to help your grandfather. Where is he? We were going to the castle, and then some men came up, and they took the sword away from Grandpa. Your grandfather didn't try to fight them when they did, wait. Your grandfather didn't try to fight them, did he? He ran after them. I don't know what happened after that. Some people just like to make things difficult. Sophia, did you see where they went? No, I didn't. If it was any of the warriors in the tournament, they'll still be in town. Gang up on an old man and improve their chances of winning the tournament. That's their game. What should we do? He must be at the tavern. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna head over to the tavern and find out who is messing with old Grandpa Gamgee. Isn't Gamgee? That's the last name of Samwise, isn't it? Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings. I'm like, why does Gamgee sound familiar? That's why. And who are you? Sorry to interrupt your celebration. Give me the sword. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play games. The sword at your side. Hmm? I guess you have me a fair and square friend. Wait, what? I guess you have me... I guess you have me fair and square, friend. Looks like I'm gonna have to try to this blade out.
I'm coming.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. What kind of magic have we got? Hit all enemies with energy and control for a limited time. That sounds good.
Energy map. It's
Waste
over.
of time.
Waste of time. Sharpness regained. I guess that's the name of the sword, is Sharpness. But why would they do such a thing? Don't you remember them? They were the ones who were giving Sophia trouble that time I was with you. Oh! Thanks for the reminder of that thing that happened 5 minutes ago. Thank you very much, game. But they said that they would settle it at the tournament. Right, big monsters? They must have heard about me and the old man's reputation for sword making and figured out they didn't have a chance. Oh, but that's not right. Well, some people fight like they do, and there are other fools who always try to meet their opponents face to face. And what fool might that be? Beats me. The men that said they'd cut a child in half lied? Look, we have to hurry or we'll miss the tournament. Where's Grandfather Gamgee? I doubt even they would seriously injure an old man, but I'm a bit worried. Can we go inside and look for it? Is old man Gamgee just sloshed in here, maybe? Grandfather Gamgee, were you here too? Renard, yes. I must apologize. Those fools have taken my sword away from me. No need to worry. Your sword has been returned already. Eh? What? But how? I'll take care of any problems if they happen. Gamgee, your granddaughter Sophia would cry if anything happened to you. Don't take any unnecessary chances. I'm in your debt. Diaz, the way you said that sounded like you think there's no one who would cry for you if... There's no one who would cry for me. I would. We must hurry to the Colosseum. Gamgee, come after you've gotten Sophia. Thank goodness. Use that sword well in the tournament. Be sure to murder lots of people with it. Ah. Is there a save point? Oh yeah, I should go to the inn and find out if there is a save point. I think you had best leave the castle. Everyone else is there. I don't see a save point here. Maybe we can go out to the world map real quick. I have to hurry or I'll miss the tournament. I mean, I would have thought so, but I'm not seeing one. At least not in the places I would expect to see one, like the inn. There might be one near the tournament. Maybe I'll take a right instead and explore the castle a little bit. Maybe there'll be a hidden save point in the basement. You think this is the part you were mentioning earlier? Yeah, in the laboratory. Wait, a laboratory? Listen, I know you want to go, but just wait a bit longer. Hey, let's get going. The tournament will be starting. All the rooms in the castle are closed during the tournament. Is there a save point up this way? Does not appear to be up this way. Alright, looks like there's not a save point before the tournament. There's a save point in the where the fighters are in the tournament. Okay. This is the entrance waiting room. Only those qualified to enter the tournament can come in here. Sorry, but we ask all tournament registrants to sign in at the registration counter at the other side. Mr. Flack, you're just in time. Please sign in quickly. Oh yeah, I gotta sign in here. Sorry to be late. I'm DS Flack. Are you still accepting registration? You're DS. Then you found your weapon. It's a sword. As you can see, the blade has Genji's seal carved into it. It does match that of the registered weapon shop. Your match will be starting soon, so please hurry to the Coliseum. Very well. This is a bit late, but I want to say thank you for searching with me, Rena. It was nothing, DS. Welp. Diaz's match will be starting soon. Please hurry to your seats. Okay, this way. Rena, you're back at last. I'm sorry, I've just come back. Claude. Wait. Claude won his way through the first round a long time ago. Is that so? He was terrific from the first match. Really impressive. Is that so? Why, if I had known it was going to be the first match, I'd have watched it before leaving. Rena, you're angry at me, aren't you? Oh, here comes Diaz. First round, match 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a contest between Thomas Nelson and Diaz Flack. Apparently, Diaz, whose appearance was in doubt, has made it here on time. Now let the fighting begin.
Piece of junk.
Ha! Air slash.
Chaos sword.
Air slash. Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Yeah.
That was a waste of time.
Flawless victory. The winner of the 8th match of the first round is Diaz Flack. Please give him a warm hand, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good. He's just in time. Listen, Rena, what happened? What really happened with Diaz? It's not such a big thing. Just that there were so many people who purposely hid his weapons so that Diaz wouldn't be able to enter. I haven't been completely satisfied by that explanation, so you'll give me a thorough explanation later? Well then, darling, that's the way it has to be. It was to be. You okay too, Claude? Suppose... Is it alright with you, Claude? Huh? Why do you ask, Claude? Excuse me, are you entrant Claude? The second round is starting, so please return to the waiting room. Yes, right away. Go, Claude, go! Right through the second round. Fight hard, Claude, darling. Win this one. They're all aliens, so the dialogue is legit. Claude, please don't lose. I'll be watching. Yes. I wonder if Grandpa Gamgee came to see Adias's match. Look! I wonder if that's Grandpa Gamgee straight across from me. Oh. When the game said look, it actually meant go look. Alright. Rena, thank you. Ah, it's you, Rena. Are you alright, Grandpa Gamgee? My sword is fighting. How can I not come to watch? Please believe in Diaz. I'll have to be rooting for a different person. Is that so? Then I'll cheer your share too. Thank you, Grandpa Gamgee. Okay. I guess that was it. His sword is fighting on its own. That would be some trick. Hey, Otaku! Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? It's really heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Second round, first match. This will be a contest between Doladan and Claude Kenny. How far will young Claude stick it out? Let's see how far this year's darling of the arena gets. Wait, the contestants are fighting monsters? Okay. It's heating up, ladies and gentlemen. We're now in the second round first match. A contest between Dol Hadan and Claude Kenny. How long can young Claude stick it out? Let's see how this year's new darling of the arena will do. Doing okay, I guess. How's Star Ocean? It's going pretty good, man. Ouch. Don't lose, Claude.
We can't go further.
Jeez, Claude, cutting it close much? Is this scripted, by the way? I sure hope that's a scripted fight, because dang. The winner of the first match of the second round is Claude Kenny. Next, ladies and gentlemen, are the semi-finals. Let's have a big hand for the contestants. Yeah, in round 2, they give a giant ape's names and pretend like they're not just trying to murder humans. Yeah! Yay! What's going to happen? Is the semifinals match next? Hey, isn't the semifinals match next? Claude's really getting there. My heart is pounding. Claude, you're much stronger than you think. The way you're going, you can win the next one. Claude is so strong in that second match. Or he was so strong in that second match, whatever. Who are these people? They look kind of unique. Leon. They don't use their heads all the way. Why would anyone think it was fun to be in an arms tournament? Look, Leon, it's the arms tournament. Isn't it interesting? I guess we're gonna go talk to Gamgee again. Leon is a smile child you can't recruit because Diaz is too cool. You know, Acheron, I mean, aside from the whole, like, dying in real life if you die in the game thing, yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Also, aside from the whole, like, not being able to, you know, eat thing. So here's something kind of funny to think about. If Sword Art Online did not exist in, or if it existed, if it occurred within the United States and not in Japan, I'm pretty sure all the entrants would have probably died within the first year because of, you know, not being able to finance their stays in hospitals. Getting fed through feeding tubes and stuff while in comas for, you know, years and years and years. Just throwing that out there. You just have people who just drop dead in the middle of the game. All his insurance premiums didn't get paid, so they stopped paying. Ah, that's dark. The next match, or the next round is Diaz's match. Isn't it? Right, Otaku? It's messed up, but it's one of those kinds of shows or games that could only exist in Japan. Or any other fully developed country. It seems so. You can see from the first match he's quite skilled with his sword, don't you think? That's right. Maybe. Oh, here comes Diaz. Really? So the government would have to cover the medical expenses. Is that a reference to the firefighters that Jon Stewart had to go speak in front of Congress to get their funding extended? And now, in the final match of the second round are D.S. Flack and Erwin Millward. Will Erwin take the attention away from Diaz? Watch the match and see. You don't follow the news? Oh. So Jon Stewart had to go stand in front of Congress and basically make a case for extending the funding for the medical expenses of all the firefighters and first responders to 9/11 when the towers fell, because they have a history of trying to kind of skimp out on it. So even though they were victims of terrorism, the government did not foot their bill. and several have been dying off. It's pretty terrible. You should watch the video of Jon Stewart just tearing into Congress, if only for the satisfaction of seeing Congress get its ass handed to it verbally by Jon Stewart in person. And now, the contest between DS Flack, who overwhelmed his opponent in the first round, and Erwin Millward. Will Erwin take the attention away from DS? Watch the match and see.
You're in the way.
Yeah, and not as part of a comedy act, it was just a throwdown.
That was a waste of time.
Once again, Diaz has dazzled us with his amazing skill. The winner of the last match of the second round is DS Flack. Don't miss his coming match, ladies and gentlemen, as he battles his way to the semi-finals. Did he win? Nobody. In this case, nobody wins Make Monsters. I'm actually not really sure of the outcome of that yet. Has that been voted upon yet by Congress to extend the funding indefinitely? Because that's what he was fighting for. But I think the big question was how McConnell was going to handle it. They said it will be extended. That's good. Will it be extended indefinitely, though? That's the question. He's really strong. Diaz, that is. If Claude keeps on winning like this, they'll meet in the final match, won't they? If that happens, then who should I root for? I don't know, but I told Claude I would be watching while I'll watch until the end. Rena, I think you're a strong person. Really. That's a good point, Otaku. As predicted by Rena and the others, Claude won the semifinals match as well. The winner of the first match of the second round is Claude Kenny. Next, ladies and gentlemen, are the semi-finals. And don't miss any action. This year's Lacour Tournament of Arms is held as it is every year at the Lacour Coliseum. Yeah, some of this dialogue does not roll off the tongue easily. What shall we do? Not only is my heart pounding, I'm so worried. Oh yeah, that was pretty intense too, wasn't it, Incentive? Claude, it's finally the final match. You've done it. Somehow, I can't believe it, myself. It's because Claude's been trying very hard. That's why he's gotten stronger. I have one thing I want to ask. What is it? Is DS still winning? Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. or here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the semi-final second match. And here come our two entrants. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the semifinals of Destiny. Here they are. Diaz Flack, who has overwhelmed all of his opponents since the first round, and a strong, armed swordsman, Grondo Ralos. Yeah, that looks like a swordsman, all right. Without a sword.
Air slash. Air slash. Yeah! Chaos sword. Yeah! Yeah! That's all.
It's just a straight up monster. Yeah, it looks like he just killed. It looks like he just murdered Blanca in the middle of the arena with a sword. Hey, Tezel, welcome to the stream, man. The winner of the semifinal match has been decided. It's none other than Diaz Flack. How am I doing the really cheesy voice acting? I'm trying to do it as actually my voice is starting to kind of hurt a little bit from doing the announcer voice. Let's see. He won his way here. Diaz has. It's as if he can instantly tell his opponent's ability. It didn't look as if he needed to put in much effort into his fights. I mean, how are you enjoying... Oh, okay. I got what you're saying, Tezel. How am I enjoying the really cheesy voice acting? The voice acting that I don't have to do is actually really funny. I'll be around, still fighting off dizzy spells and need to fall to lurk mode. Alright, Otaku, well, I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with dizzy spells, man. That sucks. I hope you feel better soon. He seems skilled to me. Claude, are you planning to lose from the start? That's not it. I merely thought that I wanted to fight a strong person like that with everything I have. There aren't that many people who can say that. Sorry to have kept you waiting. The final match will be starting. Please, go to the waiting room. Yes, straight away. Claude! Fight! It's a fight! You need to fight! Oh, it's supposed to be like Tasil? But I messed up the spelling 13 years ago when I made the name. Okay, so it's Tasil. Oh, like T. See, I've never played. I've never played that game, so. So T-Cell. Cool. Well, thanks, T-Cell. My sword will be fighting. God be with him. Now, the game that you're talking about, are you talking about the Misadventures of Tronbon? That's the only Bond that I know of in video game form. So, I might be off. I don't know. That's part of the same series. Okay. Oh, but you're probably referring to like the Battle Network series. Maybe. Here it is. Finally, it's the grand finale of this year's Lacour Tournament of Arms. The final match. But it's in order: Misadventures of Tron Bonne, the Mega Man Legends, and Mega Man Legends 2. Okay, so I have Mega Man Legends 1, not 2, and I don't have Tron Bonne, though. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the championship match, the grand finale of this year's Tournament of Arms. Yeah, Asheron, it was heartbreaking to watch that. This year, it will be a deadly serious match between Claude Kenny and Diaz Flack. Which one will wear the shining crown?
Bad. Here's the enemy.
Claude only has 108 hit points. Yeah, that... yeah, that was gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's Lacour Tournament of Arms is... he really was wrecked, wasn't he? Diaz Flack, the champion. You would think that they would have at least, like, healed him up firsters. He came so close. No, he didn't. The wounds will heal, but his ego never will. Claude. Gosh, Ren, I didn't even try to heal him from the stands. It's fixed, so you lose. Yeah. It seemed kind of slanted. Claude. Claude. Claude! Just keep saying his name. He'll wake up eventually. What happened? I was in the finals. It's over, Claude. Huh? Over? But I... Really, Claude, darling, you were only an inch away from winning. I don't remember anything. Diaz. I don't remember telling you that you can call me by my first name, but no matter. What do you want? Thought I'd express my appreciation. Appreciation? You were more than I expected. It's been a while since the last time I had to get serious. Serious? Don't get all puffed up now. It's not as if I think that much of you. What? Rena, don't pamper him. Keep him at arm's length for his own sake. What do you mean? I'm going now. That's all I have to say. Right? He lasted for like a half a second. He went down in one hit. I wanted to express my appreciation for how easy you made the final round. Diaz. What is it? Will we meet again? When the time comes, we probably will. Let's get ready to go. Are you alright, Claude? I feel as if I've been sleeping for a long time. My body feels awfully light. That's because Rena frantically used her spell. Really? Yes. Oh, thank you. Well then, I have to try that much harder when we begin the investigation again. This time, we should go to Linga and ask the ancient writings to be deciphered. Okay, let's head for Linga. Before that, let's go to the prize. Let's go get the prize for being the runner-up. What? I can get a prize for being a runner-up? Claude. Oh, right. Oh, Weebayoki! Dude, good to see you, man. Long time no see, buddy. How you been? Let's see. Can't you steal a great weapon from an NPC at this point? I have no idea. I've never played this before. But, I do have Rena equipped with some bandit gloves. And I have no idea how to actually use them. This happens to be your favorite RPG ever. Excellent, dude. Glad to hear it. Yeah, this is a game that a lot of people actually voted up for me to play. People who subscribe here and are patrons of mine decided that this would be the next game that I would play. You still have the Prima guide? That's awesome. I love game guides. I never get a chance to really use them. I have a small collection of them. I just love the artwork that's in them. You can get the prerequisite for Claude's ultimate weapon here. Oh, well, do tell. I'm all about hearing that. I'm not playing as Claude, or like that's not the first person I picked, if that matters. Currently, I mean, I started as Rena, so I don't know if that matters or not. Well, that would be really nice, T-Cell. This is actually the best guide ever because there's so much stuff that's impossible otherwise. I believe it. Games in this era were really kind of unique in that way. Some guides have awesome artwork and so not so awesome price tags. No doubt. Alright, see you later, Incentive. You're out. You have to try to remember to catch more Star Ocean 2. Yeah, I plan to be streaming this again next tomorrow evening. That's the combination of words I was looking for. Just bought Treasure Star Ocean 2 art book. Nice. I forget. I know you steal the sword from someone near the castle on the left, but it's been a while. How do you steal stuff? Like, I have skills, but I have no idea how to use any of them. I thought steal and like the thieving gloves, I thought that was just a... I thought it was like a battle item or something. Okay, so I can steal items from people using the square button. What? I failed. You shouldn't be eating with your fingers. At your age, stop it. Oh, stealing makes your party hate you, though? So I shouldn't probably just start spamming that anywhere. I should probably only steal from very specific people, and only some of the time. Honestly, you want to steal from everyone. A few of them are rare items you can only get once. Do it all you want during your private actions, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got the dexterity talent. Alright, let's go get away from the pack so then Rena can go on her crime spree. Wait, Rena. We have to pick up my prizes and the prize money from the weapons shop. Oh, yeah. Well now, if it isn't today's main event walking right into my shop. Well, I wouldn't call me the main event. Main event you are, and a hero to boot. We've been waiting for your money. We've been waiting with your money and prizes. Here you are. Something acquired. Banded helm acquired. Banded mail acquired. Knight's shield acquired. Plate greaves acquired. 6,500 full acquired. It is high times for some high crimes. Let's see. Right now, we're going to Linga, aren't we? Right. We want to get ancient writings deciphered. Yeah, you steal a treasure box from a man in Mars, and you give it 3, and it gives you 3 random items. That's how you get the Sword of the Marvels, but a chance is really low, and you usually have to reset the game a bunch. Did I go by Gamgee's house? Not since the end of the tournament. Alright, we got some private actions to do. Can you steal from your party members? Attack earring. won't let me try to pickpocket him again. I have one record of Agarast War Games. Guard Sword acquired. So aside from, like, the party members not liking you if you do this in their presence, is there really any downside to this at all that I should be concerned about? This is a shakedown. Nope, steal all you want during private actions. This game just became amazing. Yeah, I just stole 12 full from a little girl. Stop, thief! But once you fail one, you cannot attempt to re-pickpocket them, correct? Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and save then real quick. And then we'll play this game like I was playing Octopath Traveler with Therion. It's gonna go loot the entire town. Oh yeah, I already maxed out all my perseverance skills. I believe. Let me double check. Wait. There we go. Alright, everybody's perseverance is maxed out as of right now. Pretty sure Star Ocean 2 is what that stealing system was inspired by. Oh yeah, some people I cannot steal from even after exiting and re-entering. I'm glad I have you guys here to help set me straight on what I need to do. Because I would never have figured out how to steal stuff from people. I wouldn't have even figured that that was a thing you could do in this game. That's exactly right, Anubis. Anybody who's ever watched me play a Bethesda game knows that I, in-game, am a total klepto. Thieving is OP. Scribbles acquired. Aww. Yeah, Star Ocean First Departure R. Looks like that's gonna be... Well, still haven't seen any of it yet, but it looks like it could be really cool. Look at these, Rena. These barrels are huge. Max out poker face and courage. Well, I've been working on trying to bump up the her dexterity stat. Ashton will talk to you about barrels the entire game. Are you serious? Stole the fountain pen. 2 fountain pens. Twin edge. Lady's packing a dagger, man. It's probably a good thing I stole that. She was probably gonna gank somebody. She was gonna stick somebody with a twin edge dagger. Don't mind me, guards. Well, I didn't really grind a whole lot. I mean, I did grind for sure, but I actually had been holding on to a lot of armors and stuff. Oh, hey man, thank you so much for the host, Goron Megazord. That's an awesome name, dude. Thank you so much for that host. Maple syrup acquired. Let's feather pen acquired. Man, all these people holding out on me. Yeah, so yeah, I was actually holding on to a lot of armor and stuff that I didn't actually need. Love your YouTube channel, by the way. Thanks, man. Yeah, so I was holding on to a lot of armor and stuff, so when it came time to get it, I was just like, oh, I'll just sell a bunch of the stuff I'm not using anymore. Oh, I just got a tablet. Young lady, where did you and your friends come from? Why, from Arlia. That's not what I meant. You are not authorized visitors. You are not authorized. Visitors can't come all the way in here. What? Oh. Tourists nowadays have absolutely no manners. I hate that. Well, that's... You are a visitor. Please don't get in the way of the castle staff. Only Claude can recruit him. And I'm guessing that can only be done via independent action. Got some money, sucker. Oh yeah, did I already steal from everybody? I think I did. He's the raddest mage. All the marks have left. surely I can pickpocket the king. Rice cakes. Sweet. Oh, hey. Star Ruby acquired. Aha. They thought they were safe from my sticky fingers, but they were wrong. They were all wrong. All right. Renna's so rich now. All right, let's save. And I think that this is as close to a decent stopping point as I'm going to get to tonight, because it is a little after 10 and I've got work in the morning. So let's go ahead and switch to our ending sequence here. There we go. All right, everybody, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It's been so much fun. I'm actually having a really good time with this game. I feel like, you know, sometimes games get overhyped, and I don't think this is one of them. I feel like this has a lot of potential to be a really great game so far. Anyways, let me see who is currently streaming, who we might be able to go drop in on and share the love with right now. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we've got a few options at our disposal. Bakusan JRPG right now is currently making his way through Chrono Trigger, which is, I think, a really fantastic game to follow up our current playthrough of Star Ocean 2. Let's go drop in on Baku. Let's see. And for those of you who aren't already familiar with him, let's see. Right. There, let me type that real quick. For those who aren't already familiar with Bakusan JRPG, he is a close friend of mine, I would say. And he's one of the first people that I actually found on Twitch who just welcomed me to the JRPG community as a whole. He kind of showed me the ropes and showed me how to be a better streamer. And honestly, he is one of the most selfless people that I know on the internet right now. All of the donations that he gets through donations, through bits, through follows or subscribes, he actually donates all that to charity. He's just such a super cool guy, though. He's not his for people who are concerned about this sort of thing. His language, he might be a little, you know, a little harsher on the language than I will normally be, but he's super cool. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with him as much as I do. I will see you guys after the jump. Have a good night, everyone.